Hi, and welcome to Rainbow Unicorn Cat 1 channel. We know there's a new Truly Me release this April. There will be at least 3 new dolls, possibly more, who knows. But it looks like we're getting a big Disney release in May. If you'd like to hear more about it, keep watching this video. And by the way, if you are new to this channel and interested in all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to us, you should definitely do so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We usually post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Before we go back to talking about the Disney release, let's talk a little bit about the changes to the AG Rewards program. I didn't feel like making a separate video. We just don't have enough information about it yet. But the changes are coming. It says better benefits and upgraded perks are on the way. As far as I know, these changes will take place on April 23rd. We might be able to find out more about this program. From what I've heard, we'll have 6 weeks to redeem the reward certificate, but we might be able to redeem up to 100 per certificate, which is a significant upgrade. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure about it. I haven't called the customer service. Maybe I'll do it later. We'll see. But this sounds like a positive change, although I'm not crazy about the 6 weeks redemption time. Although right now we have almost that. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to the Disney release. I didn't take any screenshots, and right now I wasn't able to locate the original post, but basically somebody on Facebook posted a screenshot from somebody else's Instagram, and the person who originally posted on Instagram went to American Girl Place and they chatted with the store associate, and the store associate told them that there will be another Disney release, a big Disney release this May. And it 100% makes sense. Because the earlier Disney release this year only included 1 character and 1 accessory set. Overall, American Girl didn't make any big releases this year, especially compared to previous years. It's 2025, we're 3 months in, and we barely had any new releases. I started getting worried that this might be a new trend that Mattel is trying to scale down. And if you haven't heard, Mattel recently let go one of their best designers, Bill Greening. He was just let go. And the rumor has it Mattel is planning to use AI more for designing dolls. And it's an absolutely horrible decision from many, many standpoints. But I guess it makes sense financially. And that's why Mattel is doing this. So I got a little bit worried that American Girl will be affected by the budget cuts because we didn't have a lot of releases. However, there is a Truly Me release coming in April, and if there is indeed a big Disney release in May, that makes me feel a little bit better. But again, this is a topic for a different video. So let's talk about what might be released in May. And yes, I've made several videos on the possible Disney releases this year. If you haven't seen them, I'll put the links to them in the description box below. I think I made 2 videos. But I have some new thoughts on that, and I'll sum up what I talked about in the previous videos, but I'll also give you some fresh perspective. I think Snow White is still the front runner because the movie just came out. And remember, American Girl released a Moana doll to coincide with the Moana 2 release. Yes, the Snow White movie flopped, and there are a lot of things that people didn't like about it. But American Girl didn't know it, and the dolls would have been made already by now. And let me rant here just for a second. I love Disney. I absolutely love Disney, and I like some Disney live-action movies when they're done right. In most cases, it seems like Disney was trying to piggyback on their own success just to attach the famous name to a new release, like they did with, Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast. And those were done really well. Those are actually my favorite remakes, live-action remakes. What I like about them is that they kept the characters, they kept the story, they kept everything pretty much the same. They gave backstories to some characters we didn't have before in the animated versions, and I like that. And then the other type of successful remakes are the movies like Maleficent or Cruella, when they took a character that was kind of misunderstood. Basically, a villain origin story. Those are also successful. It's a completely different take on a story from a different character's point of view, which they could have done with the evil queen, but they didn't. In my opinion, every time Disney tries to change the original story, make it different from the animated version, it just doesn't work well for them. By the way, please feel free to share what you think about the new Snow White movie, if you've seen it, if you liked it. I liked it, but I can easily name several other Snow White movies that I liked better, including the original Disney animated version. Back to the doll. The Disney dolls are spectacular. The outfits are spectacular. The Mattel dolls are beautiful as well. It would really shock me if American Girl didn't release a Snow White doll this year. It would really, really shock me. I personally think they should release a limited edition Snow White first, because now they release both limited edition dolls and Playline dolls. And they tend to go with the limited edition dolls first. I would really love to see a limited edition Snow White. Hopefully they make her spectacular like they did with the Frozen sisters. And by the way, did you notice that the Frozen sisters went on sale? They were on sale last weekend, which is really, really surprising. They're gorgeous dolls. The Frozen sisters are super popular. And even though I fully understand that the limited edition dolls are pretty expensive and a lot of people are just waiting for the Playline versions to come out, I still think that the fact that they went on sale means that American Girl might be releasing the Playline versions in May. That would be super exciting. I'm curious what kind of outfits they'll come in. It's possible that they will come out in the Frozen 2 outfits. So here are my predictions for May. Limited edition Snow White and Playline Frozen Sisters. It's quite possible that Snow White will be Playline as well. And Merida was promised to us last year, over a year ago. So it is quite possible that Merida might be released as well. And I'll be really, really upset if American Girl releases Merida but doesn't release her triplet brothers as plushies. I would really love to get those. So this would make 3 to 4 dolls for the May release, and I think this makes it a pretty big release. I also think it's quite possible that we'll get a larger amount of outfits for the Frozen sisters, because they wore a lot of different outfits throughout the movies and the shorts, and Disney made sure that they wore a lot of outfits because they kept making limited edition Frozen dolls in different outfits and people kept buying them and they sold out pretty fast. So there are a lot of options for Elsa and Anna as far as the outfits go. Of course, it's possible that American Girl will offer us different Disney princesses as well. For example, Aurora. A lot of you are fans of Sleeping Beauty, and there are interesting ways to make her meat dress, because with the whole make it pink, make it blue thing, there are a lot of ways to make it really interesting. Well, this is everything I have for you today. As always, please feel free to share all your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you are interested in all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to us, you should definitely do so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We usually post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time!